Greetings! My name is Eve. Welcome to my studio. In today's video, I'll be taking a look at this very unique palette from Texas WildColor. These colors are handmade and really unique, and I'm super excited to try them out. Let's get to it! The palette came nicely packaged with a nice note and an informative leaflet. The leaflet is really interesting, as it details the way these paints are made. Every color offered by Texas WildColor has been foraged by hand, from plants or from minerals. As such, they are all local to Texas. The leaflet also has a reference chart for lightfastness and a really nice spread of swatches made from the paints they've crafted so far. The set I was sent is the deluxe collection as of August this year. There was also an extra pan tucked in the middle area of the palette. This palette also came with a tiny Winsor & Newton portable brush, in size 2, I think. The brush size is not labeled on the brush. A very unique feature of these palettes is that they are somewhat seasonal. The color selection changes depending on the seasons and what the artisans behind it can forage. The pans are nicely packaged. Some were a bit soft, so harder to unwrap, but I put them in the freezer for 5 minutes and that helped. It's a very handy tip if you have sticky or softer paints in a pan and are trying to unwrap them. Just put them in the freezer. I set up a chart for swatching the paints. The black line is to see how opaque the colors are. The pans I have re-wet really well. The colors have varying degrees of intensity, with some colors being very soft and others being stronger. The full range of color here is very harmonious. The colors in this version of the palette are Cochineal Carmine, Adam's Crimson, Texas Dandelion, Stille de Grain, Eve's Leaf Yellow, Evergreen Privet, Chinese Privet Blue, Cerise Bleu, Kemp Wisdom Purple, Avocado Sienna, Oklahoma, and Sedona Hearth. The extra color is Iowa Mulberry. To keep track of all the information about this set, I glued the wrappers and palette insert to the back of my swatches. Since these colors are very unique, I appreciate having the extra info about the pigment's origins. And this is a really handy way to keep everything together. Once I was done with the swatches, I used the colors as inspiration for the demo painting. I will try to fit as many colors as I can in this painting. About the paints themselves. As I've already mentioned, these paints all come from plants and minerals that were foraged by hand. The process of turning a plant into a pigment is somewhat complex, and I'm really in awe of the lovely colors that Texas WildColor were able to craft. Their paints are made by mixing these pigments with gum arabic, glycerin, and honey. As these all come from either plants or minerals, they have varying levels of lightfastness. The mineral pigments are rated as having an excellent lightfastness. When it comes to plant pigments, That's where it goes all over the place. According to Texas WildColor, some colors, like goldenrod yellow, have an excellent lightfastness, while other, like sap green, are fugitive. As far as I can tell, this is pretty standard. Colors made from plants, like red madder, indigo, real gamboge, all have a more fugitive rating. I had a really great time painting with these. They mixed and mingled well, and the whole palette itself makes for a delicate, muted, limited palette. If you are curious about the colors and the process, I would encourage you to check out Texas WildColor's Instagram page. If you want to acquire some of these colors for yourself or as a gift, I'll also have the link to their Etsy shop in the description below. Thank you so much, Mark from Texas WildColor, for sending me this beautiful palette to try out. And thanks to you for watching. Take care, bye bye.